Hello friends, and welcome back to Living with Cambria. Also welcome if you are new here. So today we are starting out in the bedroom. I love starting out in my bedroom just because that way it is done for the day, and if I need to go relax, I can relax. So we are just starting out stripping the bed. I love using my Caldrea. I actually recently had someone ask where I get it. I get my Caldrea off of the Grove Collaborative site. 90% of my products I get are from Grove, and then the other percent is from Walmart because I live in a small town, so really the only store nearby is Walmart. So I use Grove a ton, but I do know you can get a lot of this stuff at Target. So if you don't like ordering online, check out your local Target, but I personally get pretty much all my stuff from Grove. But today we are getting a bunch of stuff done, cleaning the bedroom, the bathroom. We are working in the nursery a little bit more. I'm hoping that later this week I can actually get out and get some like more decor pieces for the nursery. If you guys have seen previous videos, we painted the walls, we painted the mural, and now it's just putting everything together for baby girl. I just want to have it all set up because with Xander, he was a good 5.5 weeks early, so I figure you can never be over prepared for baby to come.
One by one, soon you're at the door that you're gone. Are you really happy alone? But you say nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. I know that you have your reasons. I know I was standing here, darling, I know. But before you go, I just wanna hold you one last time. Hold you like you're mine, though it's over, almost over. For a second, let's forget and pretend, 'cause I just wanna hold you one last time. Hold you like we're fine, though it's over, almost over. Yeah, the final chapter's starting to end. Promise you, everything that I do is for you. Don't say bye.
Now in my bathroom, I try and do a quick tidy up every single day. That way I'm never needing to worry about overly deep cleaning. Plus, between I do my makeup in here and then my husband shaving and stuff like that, there's always stuff on the counter that can get cleaned off. But today I also wanted to wipe down the cabinets. I try and do that about once a week to once every other week just to make sure it never gets really bad. Once again, I do my makeup in here, and for any of you girls, you know that you'll get like makeup on your hands, and then when you're opening the cabinets or drawers, you'll get the foundation, powder stuff on the cabinet. So I try and keep up with that so it never gets really bad. I've helped people in the past where it's literally stained their cabinets, and it's been much more difficult to get rid of it down the road than just trying to stay on top of things. And I am all about doing things more often but easier than like once every couple of months, but you are killing yourself scrubbing and just really trying to deep clean. So I do it more often, but it just makes my life easier down the road.
That you were gonna break my precious heart. I know it's true, love makes you blind. 'Cause now I see what lies behind the promises they went on and on about how you.
And then I just wanted to move into baby girl's room and start putting up the curtains. If you guys saw previous videos, I got new curtains for downstairs, just plain white curtains. But I absolutely love the curtains that were downstairs. So instead of getting rid of them, I am using them in the nursery. And I actually love, love, love the way this turned out because they just kind of gave the room a softer look. So I'm loving these in baby girl's room and just getting these all up. That way we could put the crib together. And like I said, I'm just trying to get everything together. That way whenever she decides to show up, even though she better stay in there at least another 12 weeks, let's say. At least another 12 weeks for me to be comfortable with her coming out. But you never know. Like I said, Xander was my 34-weeker, and I like to be prepared.
And all this time you made me trust every single lie. The promises, they went on and on about how you're coming home, only to prove you want me. The make-believe, it went way too deep. You made a fool of me, a fool of me. You had me waiting for you to come home. Good times and bad times, the moments you stole. You had me waiting for something so bold to finally tell me your love that went cold. You fooled me good, you fooled me good, you fooled me good. I give it to ya. You fooled me good, you fooled me good, you fooled me good. I give it to ya. I should have known right from the start that you were gonna break my precious heart. I know it's true, love makes you blind, 'cause now I see what lies behind. You had me waiting for you to come home. Good time to bad times, the moments you stole. You had me waiting for something so bold to finally tell me your love that went cold. You fooled me good, you fooled me good, you fooled me good. I give it to ya. You fooled me good, you fooled me good, you fooled me good. I give it to ya.
So I did want to do a close-up of these curtains because they're absolutely gorgeous. I got these from HomeGoods about 3 years ago before moving into this house. We had already bought the house, we just haven't moved in yet, so I had bought them for all the windows on the main floor. But like I said, they weren't quite long enough, but I could not just get rid of them because I love them so much. But then my husband brought up the crib from storage in the basement, and I needed to really clean it off just from dust over the years. This has been in storage for about 3 years, so I just wanted to wipe everything down. Unfortunately, I wiped everything down and then started like looking at the pieces to put it all together, and realized that during our move into this new house, pieces got lost. And because I had never taken this out before, I didn't know till it was too late. So I cleaned it all, but this is real life, so it got nice and cleaned, and then I couldn't use it. So I ended up working in baby girl's closet organizing instead of putting the crib together.
Why you tryna fight? Just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost, 'cause baby, I love you, yeah. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you, no. I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness.
So this closet had definitely kind of turned into a catch-all. Just there was a little bit of everything, and there was some craft items. There were still items that were from when the boys were in this room. And I have been, every time we get stuff for the baby, just throwing it in this closet. So I really wanted to organize it out. I'm not going to be able to do a ton of organizing until I have more things. I'm trying not to buy too much for baby girl because my grandmother has already yelled at me for buying her a couple things. But I can't help it. Like this little girl, when it comes to clothes and bows, especially bows for her head, I cannot wait. But I'm already like gravitating towards so many of them. But I'm trying to be good until after the baby shower. That way no one can yell at me for buying stuff that they were going to buy her. So I'm trying to organize this out as much as possible. And then once we have the baby shower, I'm going to actually go and get organizational stuff. That way I can really go through. These pieces are pieces I got from my sister as hand-me-downs. So they had all gotten washed, but I wanted to just kind of fold them, see exactly what she had given me. It was a lot of like swaddling stuff because she has a little boy. So she gave me a lot of the gender-neutral swaddling type pieces she had. That way I just had them on hand, and I am so appreciative because hand-me-downs are huge. Like baby stuff is expensive. So I definitely appreciated getting these items. So I ended up deciding after I was done vacuuming this room that I was going to go to Bye Bye Baby and see what cribs they had. I had a 20% off coupon anyway, and with this crib that we currently have, I could have totally gone and gotten the pieces and just used it. However, it has already gone through 2 boys, so it's been kind of beat up. I was planning on sanding it down and repainting it. So I figured since there were pieces missing anyway and I wanted to refinish it, that I would just go to Bye Bye Baby. So this is actually the next day because I spent the rest of the previous day shopping around for a new crib, and I'm just tidying up downstairs. My husband actually at this point was going to Bye Bye Baby to pick up the crib I had purchased because when I went the day prior, it didn't fit in my Civic hatchback. So he had to take the truck to go and get that. So I'm just tidying up downstairs. That way, when he got home, I could put the crib together. So if you guys want to see what crib I decided to go with, make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to be putting that all together and trying to get just a little bit more finished in baby girl's room.
Yourself in the mirror, find the worst one, ask anybody else who they prefer. If it comes down to me and you, I think that you are the one with a bad attitude. What started conflict? You got no clue. Tell me, what is your problem? All is wrong. I don't really get it.
So I'm sure you guys have heard about this little hack before, but if you haven't and you hate cleaning out your microwave, highly recommend just taking a microwave safe container, filling it with water, and letting it run for 5 minutes, and then let it sit for 2 minutes to steam. Literally makes cleaning out your microwave so easy. So I got this candle from a sweet subscriber. I absolutely love it. If you check out my Instagram, I actually linked her there. But it was so sweet. It was butterscotch and smelled amazing. And then she put these cute little, like, she had that one that said living with Cambria. And then she, on the other candle, put it's not the same towel, which if you've been with my channel, you'll get that because I'm always having to tell people that I'm not cleaning with the same towel. I swear, all my towels are the same color. So I always get people asking if I cleaned the toilet and then cleaned out the microwave or something crazy like that when it's not. It's definitely like I change my towels regularly. I just don't show it. But I died laughing when I saw it on the candle because I was like, oh my goodness, I do say that all the time. So I love these candles, and you should definitely check out my Instagram and go check her out because these smell absolutely amazing.
It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me. Na, 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 na. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still I know you're next to me. We're playing hide and seek, and you got secrets you're keeping. Yeah. What's on your mind, baby? I'll be your guide even if it's too dark, too dark, too dark. I can barely see your face. It's too dark, too dark. This is too hard. Still I know you're next to me. Na, 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 na. But it's too dark, too dark, too dark. Still I know you're next to me.
So I did have someone in my last video ask me what shark I have because I have a Quantum X for upstairs, which I love using on my carpeting just because of the suction and how it works on carpeting. My shark is the Shark Duo Pet Vac, which I love because you can see that little duster brush in the front really picks up every little particle. Like, dog hair is the vein of my existence. You can see these floors are just trashed right now, and this is a daily occurrence just from the dogs coming in and out of the house, dog hair and everything. So I absolutely love this vacuum. The other way I keep up with all the dog hair in my house is I have a Roomba as well, and that thing runs daily for me because otherwise having a Siberian Husky and a Saint Bernard, it's just real life. There's going to be paw prints, there's going to be dog hair, but I'm okay with that because I love my fur babies, and a little bit of extra cleaning to have them in my life is 100% worth it to me. I realize it's not to everybody, but definitely in our family, it's worth a little bit of extra maintenance to have these babies.
You should know I'm not like others. You should know I'm not the one. If you trust me with your feelings, I won't make you wanna run. 'cause I'm too rough around the edges. Steal and cheat and lie, make my lovers cry, 'cause I'm too rough around the edges. Edges, too rough, too rough, too rough. Around, around, around. Edges, edges, too rough, too rough, too rough. Yeah, I'm too rough around the edges. You should know I'm pretty special. I don't mean in the best way. If you trust me with your heart, I will make you keep it safe. Only in my dreams, only in my dreams. I play fair, I don't make you leave. Oh my God, why is it so hard to love? Only in my head, only in my head. I'm the person I should be instead. Oh my God, I'm too rough around the edges. I'm so undefined, can't make up my mind, 'cause I'm too rough around the edges. Steal and cheat and lie, make my lovers cry, 'cause I'm too rough around the edges. Edges, too rough, too rough, too rough. Around, around, around. Edges, edges, too rough, too rough, too rough. Yeah, I'm too rough around the edges.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah.
So, shortly after doing all that, Bobby got home with the crib, and I wanted to get it put together right away because I swear it never fails. You think a project's going to be easy, and like our last crib, there was 4 pieces. It was easy to put together, but it never fails. You start, and it's not easy. Here alone, we're just getting out all the pieces, just looking into everything, and quickly realized there was 0 instructions. None. So we got everything put together, tried to lay it out to how we figured it was going to go, but then we had to take a quick break, and it took us like 30 minutes to find the instructions on the internet. That way we could actually put it together, because we figured guessing was probably not the best idea.
Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted.
And then once we finally got the instructions, I will have to say I like instructions with words. Like, pictures are good, but I feel like you need a combination of pictures and words, because we were definitely struggling putting this thing together. I was telling my husband it's really good that this video was not recorded with audio, because the amount of swear words coming out of his mouth and how much he hated the design of this crib. I was just cracking up laughing, but it definitely was way more confusing than it should have been.
Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kinda toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch.
And you have to love the power of editing and fast forwarding because voila, it is done. Now, I went very basic with the bedding. I wanted it to be white. That way the mural and the pink in this room really spoke for itself. But I will say there's one very special piece that I put in this bed. My great-grandmother, before she passed away, made a bunch of baby blankets. That way all of her future grandbabies, great-grandbabies, and in this case, great-great-grandbaby had something from her. So I have the white one, but then I also have this beautiful pink one that is from baby girl's great-great-grandmother. And I absolutely love this blanket. There's only so many left that she made, so this is definitely going to be a cherished piece for a long time. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you need more motivation, check out some of these videos on the side. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as well as subscribe if you're new.
Below the sun.